Welcome to M&M. We're located in southern New Jersey. We have people come in for all different activities, whether it's from competitive shooting to hunting. We've been doing this here for a long time.
If you guys would have shot like that, you would not have lost the war.
We started here at M&M before I was born. In 1980, my parents started here. They're still here working with us today.
Our family's been in the hunting business since 1965. In 1980, my parents purchased this property. In 1986, Don and I purchased it from my parents.
We offered at that time hunting, and we're a game bird farm raising birds to sell to other preserves. 1991, we put in our first sporting clay course. Sporting clays was really just taking off in the United States. Our sporting clay course consisted of 8 manual machines and 8 cages. So now we're up to a few hundred machines and a giant staff with a full service lodge. We've come a long way in the last 30-some years.
Nowadays, M&M has a pretty unique set of offerings available over its 1,400 beautiful acres. From the beautiful full-service colonial lodge with views over the marsh, to world-class clay shooting and hunting. The hunts on offer here at M&M range from intimate upland bird hunts to large group duck flights. And on the sporting clay side, they have everything a recreational clay shooter could need. As well as a shooting school which is home to 2 world championship winning instructors. And of course, registered clay competitions of all shapes and sizes. All of this is made better by its proximity to 2 international airports. In 2024, M&M hosted the largest and most prestigious event of the Sporting Clays calendar. The World Sporting Clays Championship.
The amazing weekend here at M&M.
We were awarded the World Sporting Clays Championship, I guess it would have been about 2 years ago now. We've hosted 4 US Open championships here. We've hosted more regional championships than pretty much any other range in the United States. We'd like to show the world what we can do and put on a show for everyone, all the way from the targets to the hospitality.
Good pair.
I have a great team working with me, my family, my brother, everyone in my office, my mom and dad, everyone. That's what's required to execute all those details. I need really good people in a lot of different positions.
The week of the World Championship saw 1,700 competitors pull into M&M Hunting Preserve. Competing and having fun over a huge range of events.
You can't get any friendlier than these guys here, man. They're the best.
The Matter East family absolutely doesn't leave one detail unturned.
The attention to detail is meticulous. You can always expect the best out of it.
I travel here about 5-6 times a year to shooting events. Every time I come here, I love it. I've taken a lesson with Anthony before, and he's the best. He's awesome.
They do an all-around fantastic job of putting on a shoot, probably better than anyone else in the country.
The shooting is just a small part of the event. Every shoot that they throw, they put a lot of detail into it. They make sure there's 3, 4, or 5 different food trucks. You know, when you get finished shooting, you want to have a place to go hang out, and they've got great food over at the pavilion area.
If you can't find something to shoot here, you can't find anything to shoot anywhere.
I've spent years traveling with Anthony Jr. And camaraderie is so important because what do you do in between shooting? What does your family do? Having a relaxed atmosphere, snacks around, pleasant employees, who talk and take 5 minutes out to say, hey, how are you doing? I think that hospitality is #1 key to having a successful shoot.
I love coming here. Anthony's my coach as well. Of course, we've got world-class quality on targets. Everything is running well, but the hospitality, everybody is welcoming to you. From the ref to the people working on the courses. The Matarese family has been doing that for years and years and years, and the parents are still working, and I mean, they're non-stop. They're running everywhere, you can see them.
Family is what keeps this place running. And you learn pretty quickly when you're here that this family extends beyond blood.
Everybody here is basically family, new guys, old guys. You can have as many people as you want working, but if they don't care, shoot's not gonna go good. Everybody here cares.
I've been here 38 years. When I first started here, we didn't even have sporting clays. You typically don't stay with someone if you're not too happy, and after 38 years, they still treat me like family. The world sporting has been a challenge for us all. We've started working around the clock easily for the last 4 to 5 months. Just to give you an idea, the last big event I had, we threw 45,000 view targets that were never even shot at. I'm in charge of hiring the referees. I have 414 referees working for me over a 5-day period. The one thing I have to give the Matarese family credit for is they spared no expense for any of their shoots. That's why you become one of the top gun clubs in the United States.
Usually Anthony Matarese Jr. sets the targets here. He brings in Joe Skoll a lot. In terms of what to expect, you can always expect to be tested on everything. If you have a flaw in your game, he will find it. You've got different backgrounds here. We've got in the trees, you've got a lot of wooded areas, and then we've got a lot of open sky. You really get the full gamut of clay target presentations.
Clays are only part of the picture here though. During the season, this place is a popular hunting preserve.
There's 100 hunting preserves in the state of New Jersey. Okay, so we separate ourselves out. We sell an experience. We actually take you on a hunt.
That experience can range from a morning with a pointer in a field to spending a few nights in the full-service lodge exploring a few different pursuits.
You can do walk-up hunts for pheasants and chucker partridge, driven shoots. The best mix is pheasants and mallards together. And then we do just mallard releases over a couple impoundments on the edge of a natural marsh.
I'm in charge of the hunting dogs, and I have 6 German Shorthairs. Typically what happens, we meet here at the clubhouse, then we go out into the field. We do walk-up hunts for pheasants and chuckers over our pointing dogs. 9 times out of 10, most of the clients don't ever remember me, but they remember the dog's name.
So they're all raised free flying. They're not penned up. These ducks will fly, 100 miles.
For those looking for something lower key, you can do a morning or evening flight out in a hide on the marsh.
We try to cater to everybody. I think we have something for every budget.
The hunting, just like everything here, boils down to the family. Their work ethic, leadership, and dedication to providing the best experience they can. Not only to visitors, but also to each other.
Yeah, it's been a good life. It's a lot of work.
Our family was raised right here. Our house is right there. Kids would come over on events. tournaments like this. They'd come over and work before they went to school. You know, they worked since they're little kids and right there with us. That, I think, is the rewarding part of the business.
If you've not been to M&M yet, I implore you to get it booked in your diary. Whether it's for a lesson with a champion, a hunt over those beautiful marshes, or a world-class shooting event, I guarantee that it'll be an experience you'll never forget.